Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes!
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. I am Lupicus, and another three-tech defensive tackle has been released, available on the open market. Denver Broncos releasing Jurrell Casey today. So this is very interesting for the Minnesota Vikings. Obviously, anybody who gets released, who plays that position, being a huge need on the team, is going to get a look at by the Vikings, be considered and talked about by the fans. And let's talk about Jurrell Casey. I mean, this guy, he's done it. He's a proven commodity. 51 career sacks. What I like about Jurrell Casey is the consistency. Ever since his breakout season in 2013, he's had 5 sacks, 7 sacks, 5 sacks, 6 sacks, 7 sacks, 5 sacks. You know what you're going to get from this guy, and it's going to be about 5 to 7 sacks a year. Last year, Denver traded for him. He came in, he played 3 games for him, got hurt, placed in injury reserve. So didn't have any sacks last year. So a couple things here. It's going to make him affordable. Number one, he's 31 years old. The guy is approaching the twilight of his career, coming off an injury. Those things are going to drive his price down. And then the market's starting to get a little bit saturated. You got guys like Geno Atkins available, Quan Short, now Jurrell Casey. There is some options out there. Teams can, that they don't have just one guy they have to go to if they want to get a veteran guy. So to me, Jurrell Casey would make a lot of sense, assuming his medical all checks out and you're fine with everything. I mean, it's not just the sacks. This guy's got 85 career tackles for a loss. 507 career tackles, so he can not only can he pressure the quarterback, but he can stuff the run as well. So I think you get a dual threat kind of a guy here. And so what I like about Casey too is it gives you more options at 14. You don't have to force Barmore there at 14. You can still draft a young defensive tackle to groom, learn from this veteran who's, like I said, who's done it, who's proven, who's got the track record. So Jurrell Casey, I think you go out and where do you put him compared to the other guys? Quan Short, Jurrell Casey, Atkins. To me, it's going to come down to Short or Casey, and you take whatever one is a little more healthy. So the Vikings can get this guy on a prove-it deal, plug him in next to Michael Pierce. You get Daniel Hunter coming back. You probably draft a defensive end fairly high, a D tackle fairly high, and your defensive line is looking light years ahead of where it was last year. So to me, Jurrell Casey would be a great fit in Minnesota, assuming you can get him at a good deal, which I think should be very, very possible. Jurrell Casey. I'm all for it. It's a One Bar and Lupicus seal of approval from me. I'm sure One Bar feels the same way. Jurrell Casey in purple. It's got me excited. It's got me hopeful. We'll see what the Vikings can do, but he would definitely give you that veteran presence as that interior disruptor the Vikings have been lacking for so many years now. So definitely on board. So guys, Jurrell Casey, think about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember, #sauce. We're going to keep this going until we finally hit that 2,500 subscriber mark. Hopefully it happens before the draft. I have no idea, but I do know this. Always keep your skull in your hole.